everyone, and welcome back to day 2 of the Clean Carbs Challenge. Super exciting that we're on day 2, and there's so many of you that are following along. I know that most of you cannot be here for the live and you're watching the replay, so if by all means, if you have any questions or comments, post them in the comments below, and I will get back to them and answer them as best as I can. So welcome back. Today we have 2 new tasks, and number 1 is about following a healthy plate, which I will show you, and number 2 is how to make those clean carbs taste delicious. Okay, so let's get started. This is the graphic that comes in my weight loss program that I really focus on for all of my clients, and as you see at the top, is it in the right way? Yes, it is. Yay, not backwards. Lunch and dinner. So just a word about that. So many people try to have a light lunch. Well, I'm just going to have a salad because that's healthy. Or just, I'll grab a wrap or a sandwich. We don't put much time into what are we going to eat for a healthy lunch. And I think that's a really big mistake, because what happens is you have just a little lunch and then you're hungry 2 hours later and you're looking for snacks. What can I eat? Your energy might be crashing. You might be hypoglycemic, looking for sweets to boost yourself up. And the other thing that happens is by the time dinner comes around, you are starving and then you tend to overeat. So double whammy, not a good thing when you want to drop the pounds. So if we come back to this, and at lunch, you try as often as possible to have half your plate vegetables, right? And then 1/4 protein, and then 1/4 your good carbs. It's all about the good carbs this week, right? So a lunch like that might look like maybe a lentil soup. So you might have the lentils will be your protein. You could put barley in it, that could be your carbs, and then add in a whole lot of vegetables into the soup, and or have an extra super big salad on the side. Or you might be having like a bean salad, so you might use like kidney beans and have some green beans, yellow beans, and then adding to that, if you don't have your carbs, then have a piece of bread, a rye bread or a kamut bread if that's available for where you live. So always trying to get to this plate and a balanced plate for lunch and dinner. It's a game changer for so many of my clients. All right, so the next thing we want to talk about, and this just aside, is comes in my program that I put together. Everything is in here, tons and tons of articles, written exercises to do in the body typology program for my clients. You also get that, and my amazing cookbook and a food journal. Super simple, just check off the boxes. Now, how do we make these carbs tasty? I know brown rice, not that exciting. Quinoa either, it has a bit of a nutty taste, but not that much flavor. So number 1 thing, for your vegetables or your carbs, you can add in some lemon juice, right? So a little bit of lemon juice and extra virgin olive oil with some quinoa makes it like a tabbouleh. You can add in parsley, veggies. So super simple. What I always do is take a few lemons, we're getting a bit low, but take a few lemons and squeeze them up all at once and keep this in the fridge. So always about saving time in the kitchen, right? Well, I don't know about you, but I don't have a whole lot of free time. So be prepared. Lemons, lemon juice will make even your veggies like broccoli and Swiss chard or spinach, things like that. A little bit of lemon juice on top adds in a big flavor. Next, I always suggest my clients get, this is Bragg's liquid soya seasoning. You might know Bragg's from their apple cider vinegar that they make, right? So this comes in the big bottle. And you can also get, wait for it, the little spray bottle. So super handy. Where's the front? Ta-da! Spray bottle. A few sprays on top of your brown rice, your quinoa, whatever carbs you're having. makes this delicious, salty flavor, yummy soya sauce. The only ingredients is soya beans and water. Okay, so there's no added sugars, salts, no food coloring, nothing like that. So super, super healthy without all the additives that most soya sauces have. So by all means, get both, big bottle, small bottle. You can fill up the small bottle because this costs more than that. Save money and you have a delicious topping for any carbs. I also make a sauce if you want an instant kind of gravy or pasta sauce. Bragg's combined with tahini. Okay, there's lots of different kinds of tahini. This is sesame seeds. It's just sesame seed butter. It's got a nice little creamy texture to it. So we often make a quick pasta dinner. What's for dinner? Let's just throw something together. Tablespoon of Bragg's, maybe a tablespoon or two of the tahini and water in the sauce in the frying pan. And that's an instant sauce. Add your pasta, onions, whatever you like. Super fast, super easy. Another thing for your carbs, when you're cooking them, you can make them with some chicken broth or vegetable broth that adds flavor as they cook on the stove, absorbing all these nutrients. And then finally, you want to make sure that you add also some salad dressing if you're making the quinoa as a salad. So that's also an option. So I hope all these tips help. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. Are you getting in your half a cup every day? And if you have any questions, by all means, post them below. Cheering you on. You're doing a great job. And we'll see you tomorrow for more healthy tips. Have a great day.